All right, please rise. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moment of silence. Seated. We're just having a regular meeting.
At this time, we will ask for citizens' input on agenda items only. Okay, hearing none. Motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the Commissioners' public meeting minutes of Tuesday, March 7th,
I
2023.
just want to recognize him on the phone.
Oh, yes, she is.
So moved.
Kim, are you on?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here, second.
Second?
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels payrolls as submitted by the Human Resource Office for payroll number 5 in the amount of $733,574.03. Payroll number 6 in the amount of $753,629.45. And payroll number 7 in the amount of $715,124.03.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels bills as submitted by the county controller in the amount of $4,510,966.21 from March 4th, 2023 to March 31st, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Under announcements, a work session will be held on Tuesday, April 18th, 2023, beginning at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners' Conference Room. The next regular public meeting will be held on Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023 at 1 p.m. at the Administration Center at 399 Stadium Drive, Sunbury, PA. The Prison Board meeting will be held on Wednesday, April 5th, 2023 at 11 a.m. at the Administration Center, 399 Stadium Drive, Sunbury. The Northumberland County Courthouse, Administration Center, and related county facilities will be closed on Friday, April 7th, 2023 in observance of Good Friday. A motion is needed authorizing permission to advertise the following as submitted by the county engineer. It's a request for bids for leasing of 2 tracts of farmland located in Northumberland County.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the employee status sheet of new hires, individuals no longer employed, promotions, demotions, and transfers as item number 1 through 23.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the following reports, which include the coal royalty reports as submitted by the county engineer, the Tax Claims Bureau report, the monthly fiscal status reports for the month of February 2022 as submitted by the Weatherization Department. Those 3.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to authorize the commissioners to delegate Justin Scavry, Planning Coordinator, as authorized signatory on the Community and Economic Development Financial Management Grant, number C000084673, a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, I'm just making sure, is Justin here? Oh, there, okay, Justin. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to authorize the commissioners to execute the agreement for GIS services between the County of Union and Northumberland County on behalf of the 911 Public Safety Department, a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the payment to TRA Electric Incorporated of $3,200 for the installation of bell tower lighting at the Northumberland County Courthouse, a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, I just want to mention, if you drive through town at night, look up at the bell tower. It's all lit up as far as not the top, but the window part. It really looks nice. So, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the cost of compact floodlights from Home Electrical of $334.29 to be installed at the Northumberland County Courthouse bell tower, a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the resignation of Stacy Stankavage from the Area Agency on Aging Advisory Board effective 3/4/2023, a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Motion is needed authorizing travel requests and attendance at the following workshop seminars as in accordance with the County Personnel Manual Travel Reimbursement Policy as listed in the public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to adopt budget amendments as listed in the public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to authorize the Northumberland County Commissioners to execute a municipal waste disposal service contract with Commonwealth Environmental Services, LP Higgins, a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to authorize the Northumberland County Commissioners to execute the professional services agreement with Vincent V. Revito Jr., Esquire, on behalf of the Tax Claims Bureau and Assessment Departments.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to authorize the Commissioners to execute an automated external defibrillator AED service agreement with Cintas paid through the ARPA COVID funds at a rate of $2,664 per month for 3 years, a ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve moving $15,236.21 in FFY 2020-CV Community Development Block Grant CDBG funding from Milton Urgent Need and into Milton Police Social Worker.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the following changes to the FFY 2020-CV Community Development Block Grant CDBG contract. Move $13,525.08 from the Ralph Township CSO Cares for COVID project, $10,000 from the Ralph Township Student Laptops project, $5,000 from Ralph Township Fuel Oil Assistant project, and $10,000 from the Ralph Township Urgent Need Hotspot project, totaling $38,525.08 into Ralph Township Urgent Need PPE project, pending no objections received by the end of the public response period.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to authorize the Northumberland County Commissioners and Northumberland County Industrial Development Authority, the grant applicant, to execute a cooperation agreement for Redevelopment Assistant Capital Program, RACP, with CEDACOG to serve as grant administrator for the expansion of broadband in Clinton, Lycoming, Northumberland, and Union counties utilizing the $1 million grant.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
And a motion is needed to approve the following proclamations, certificates of appreciation, and certificates of recognition.
So moved.
Second.
So we're going to read each one of these, correct?
So Sexual Assault Awareness Month is something we recognize every year. There's no readable proclamation, but the others I have.
So we approve this and then let you read it.
Yes.
Okay. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, Nathan, you're on.
Okay, bear with me. So, the proclamation for Pennsylvania 811 Safe Digging Month, whereas the month of April 2023 is recognized as Pennsylvania 811 Safe Digging Month, and the initiative sponsored by Pennsylvania 811, a utility notification information center celebrating its 50th year of continuous service to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and whereas Pennsylvania 811 received close to 1,050,000 excavation notifications in 2021 and transmitted approximately 6.7 million notifications to their member facility owners and operators, allowing essential utility and construction crews to provide vital underground services and repairs of critical infrastructure to communities throughout Pennsylvania. And whereas when dialing 811 at least 3 business days before digging, a homeowner or contractor is connected to a unique service that notifies the appropriate underground utility operators in the municipality in which the work will be performed. And whereas by notifying 811 of their intent to dig, the homeowner or contractor is knowingly helping to protect the underground utilities themselves, the work crew, and their neighbors from any unsafe digging practices within their community. And whereas upon receiving the notification from Pennsylvania 811, the facility owners and operators dispersed to the said work site to mark the approximate location of their underground utility lines with flags, paint, or both to establish an 18-inch tolerance zone of the outside wall or edge of their line of facility. And therefore be it resolved that the Northumberland County Commissioners, in support of the Pennsylvania Underground Utility Line Protection Law, PA Act 287 of 1974, as amended, we do hereby proclaim April 2023 as Pennsylvania 811 Safe Digging Month and encourage all Pennsylvanians to visit the Pennsylvania 811 website at www.pa1call.org for information about digging safely.
You guys get that over there? Justin, he's awake? Did you get that? Okay. All right, go ahead. Next one.
Okay, next we have National Library Week, and this celebrates the 7 libraries of Northumberland County, the Degenstein Community Library, Milton Public Library, Montgomery House, Warrior Run Area Public Library, Mount Carmel Area Public Library, Priestley Forsyth Memorial Library, Ralph O. Township Public Library, and the Shamokin Cole Township Public Library. This year's theme is There's More to the Story. Whereas today's libraries are more about what they can do with and for their communities and not just about what they have on the shelves. Whereas libraries have long served as trusted institutions, often the heart of their cities, towns, schools, and academic campuses. Whereas libraries serve people of all ages, interests, and backgrounds, providing the resources and space to engage in lifelong learning. Whereas libraries offer equipment and professional staff support to utilize technology, programs, and services, often free or with nominal charges to the users. Whereas libraries are a resource for all, regardless of race, ethnicity, creed, ability, sexual orientation, gender identity, or socioeconomic status. Whereas we recognize librarians as information professionals who provide expertise, services, and guidance for patrons to access credible sources and material, making their own informed decisions about the world today. Whereas libraries provide access to and display a wide range of information, not just a majority opinion or single perspective. Whereas librarians hold the professional values of diversity, equity, and inclusion to meet the needs of all users. Whereas the PEA Forward Literacy is Power initiative highlights how libraries and staffs encourage literacy in basic information, civic and social, health, and financial, which contributes to greater personal and community success. Whereas America is celebrating National Library Week, including April 25th as National Library Workers' Day and the immeasurable contributions made by library workers. April 26th is National Outreach Day, showing library services are not limited to their physical location. And April 27th as Take Action for Libraries Day, encouraging community support for libraries. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, Northumberland County Commissioners, proclaim National Library Week, April 23rd through 29th, 2023 in Northumberland County. And during this week, we encourage all residents to visit our local libraries and explore all they have to offer to help move PA forward.
Okay, so I think what we'll do is, since Nathan's on a roll here, we'll just read all the certificates and then maybe have the librarian, for pictures. Okay, guys? And we'll do it all at one time. Okay?
I would just like to say, if it were not for libraries, I would not have the knowledge and wisdom that I possess today. So,
Town didn't have a library back then.
well, that was my favorite place to stay. I was in the library when I was in college more than I was in my dorm room, and it paid off, but I owe a lot to libraries. Thank you.
Thank God, because he was my roommate and he was never in the room, so that was good. So Nathan, the next one.
Okay.
Certificate of Appreciation.
Under our certificates of appreciation, the Board of Commissioners would like to recognize both Lindsay Phillips and Kathy Reedy of the Board of Elections. The Northumberland County Commissioners are presenting a certificate of appreciation, which reads, to acknowledge the leadership and hard work put forth by the Board of Elections, to celebrate the fairness of administrative actions exhibited in recent events, to recognize the staff's ethics, morals, and adherence to the principles of integrity, transparency, and consistency. Okay.
We have,
Okay, the final certificate of recognition is for Mr. Nathan Durr, who is now an Eagle Scout, to congratulate him on earning the rank of Eagle Scout. We hope that you take tremendous pride in the hard work and commitment to service that brought you to this moment. This achievement speaks to your role as a young leader in your community. We encourage you to continue taking on new projects, setting a positive example, and striving to make a difference. Young people like you give us great hope for the future, and we wish you the best.
I know Mr. Klebon's going to mention something because he was an Eagle Scout.
Wait,
I
no,
never
no,
made it past Cub Scout, but I tried.
Well, let me correct you on that, Commissioner Chickatano. It's not was, is.
Oh, you are.
Once you're an Eagle Scout, you are always an Eagle Scout. I am an Eagle Scout, and I'm very proud of it. And if I had to, I could go out in the woods right now and exist in, just on the land. I could live off the land. And I owe that to libraries and to the Eagle Scout training that I had.
What about, you might as well include the election office, too. All right, should we get, Justin, you guys want to take the pictures after with the library and everything when we're done? Okay, we'll do that. Oh, yeah, read that.
Okay, and the final recognition that we have is, it was brought to our attention that next week is National Public Safety Telecommunicator Week, and we just wanted to thank our first responders and the 911 coordinator. Anything else? Okay. A motion is needed authorizing permission to advertise for bid proposals for new carpeting or flooring in the county human services complex, courthouse, career center, and administration building.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Solicitor report, Mr. Garrigan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Motion to adopt Resolution R14-23, agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports pertaining to Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Human, Senior, and Social Services and the named service providers as listed. The above agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports are not with the county employees, nor does their organizational contract list county employees as principals in their corporation or on their board of directors, with the exception of contracts with CSO, Controller Chris Grayson and District Attorney Matt Levitch are members of the CSO board.
Moved.
Frank, that's it?
That's it.
Wow.
We have a
Second?
motion, second.
Kim, you second?
Yes, she did.
Okay, on the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Okay, at this time, we will ask for any old business. Seeing and hearing none, we will now move to entertain any new business. And seeing and hearing none, we ask for public input.
Wow, nobody, we have a big crowd and nobody has nothing to say. Wow. Okay, then we'll adjourn the meeting. Thanks for coming, and the people that got the proclamation, stick around, we'll get pictures, okay? Thank you.